tight, keeping the breathing slow, concentration. We're now on to posture pullover. So Linda's lying in a comfortable position. I'm just going to ask you to ease up slightly, Linda. And just to check your position on this one, if we take one hand over the shoulder and we can actually feel the gap so that the shoulders are in line with the top of that movable pad. Again, a headrest can be used as and when required. We're starting off in a good safe position for the lower back with the knees bent, and if you can take a comfortable grip above your head, Linda. So this is really excellent machine for working your upper body posture. It's doing a posture pullover, a reverse pullover, and the movable pad is actually helping to lift the rib cage. So if we switch on, anybody who's got posture problems or mobility problems with the shoulders could actually begin to let go so they don't overstretch, or a band could be used. So that's your basic position. So we're pulling forward, breathing out, drawing into the abdominal muscles, pushing back, but just taking care that we're not pushing against that wrist joint. Little bit of a further advanced position for anybody who hasn't got a back problem would be to straighten the legs. Push your legs out to the side cushions, and again draw in and incorporate using those abdominal muscles. If we begin to use the Pilates techniques, we're engaging those deep core abdominal muscles, making sure that we're in a nice neutral spine position. And if you'd like to just bring your knees up to a tabletop position. So now we're looking for the heels and knees to be parallel, so a good angled position. This can actually be done with alternate legs as an in-between stage rather than just both legs together. And obviously alternate legs. Further advanced again would be to go both legs together, and then we can also introduce a leg extension. So we're actually pointing one leg and drawing back in, extending the other leg, and keeping a slow, fluid, controlled movement, making sure that there's no arching of the lower back and no bulging of the abdominal muscles. That's lovely, thank you. Might not be suitable for everyone, but it is quite beneficial for ladies who want a progression. Another further advanced position would be to go from that tabletop position, just extend the legs up and back into that original position. Again, keeping it a slow, fluid, controlled movement coming from your deep core abdominal muscles. Thank you, Linda. We're now on to the waist away in the power tone range, and if you can get on with the body weight in the centre of the machine, so there's no weight bearing at all on this unsupported part of the machine. Swing your legs round and then riddle down so that bottom is on the lower half. The position that we're looking for, we're actually looking for the navel to be in line with the gap on the bed or the waistband on the trousers. Does that feel quite comfortable?
Yeah.
Again, as with the other machines, a neck support may be required. If you begin by taking a grip on the handles, and the movement on this machine, it's actually doing a torso rotation, so upper and lower body parts are going in one direction, rotating to the other. Again, excellent for helping to trim the waistline. Couple of alternatives with the legs. We can either squash the legs out to that side cushion, or we can grip that centre cushion with the knees. Either or, whichever feels comfortable. What we can begin to do with the hands to intensify that stretch is to just take your hands further up that bar and go as high as you feel comfortable. And we can point the toes down, so we're really giving a good stretch right throughout the body, working the waistline. Does provide quite a good stretch, and also the rotation from the waist, trimming that area. Another alternative would be to take one hand and grip the other forearm. That's it. What we're looking for on this though is no twist from the body, a good alignment, shoulders in contact with the bed, and no raising from the hips at all. So using your Pilates techniques, again we're drawing back that navel to spine, keeping the contraction there of the muscles. That's lovely. And then you would reverse the arm. If you'd like to just take a comfortable position on this machine, we're looking for you to be sitting on the movable pads. Okay, and again, ease yourself back down to a comfortable lying position. Knees bent to begin with. This machine is the bums and tums, so it provides an excellent cool down and relax at the end of the exercise session. Movable pads work giving you a glute massage. If we switch the machine on, you might want to just wriggle down a little bit further, Linda. So this is providing a really good relaxation. If we operate the circulation button there, this is helping to cool down and relax all the muscles that you've used during your exercise session. Very good for working your lymphatic system, which will help get rid of cellulite deposits and toxins. It's a vibrating sensation. The button is optional, so we can easily switch that off if you prefer not to use it. So that's just providing the glute massage there. Taking this machine to a further advanced stage, you can also sit up on this machine. If you'd just like to sit up for me, Linda. So we're sitting up, drawing in those abdominal muscles. We're looking for a good posture there, knees bent, and it's providing a glute massage to begin with. Further advance would be to bring the arms up into a Cossack position, and then we can also incorporate a waist twist. So we're taking that nice and controlled with the movement of the pads. So that's your glute massage with your waist twist. Anyone who's not maintaining a good upright posture really needs to lie back down, as it's probably a little bit too advanced for them to maintain that position for the 3 minutes. We can also use the saddlebags. These can be placed over the abdominals, just providing a weight there to help draw the abdominal muscles back. It is optional, so you've got the option of the glute massage, using the saddlebags, and incorporating the circulation.